Welcome, dear students of Bihar Board Class 12th, to this video. Here I will be summarizing and analyzing the story, A Pinch of Snuff. This is a satirical short story written by the renowned Indian writer, Manohar Malgaonkar. I am sure you will learn everything from this video. It will going to help you in your upcoming board exam. So before starting, please like, share this video, and subscribe my channel. Let's start. Manohar Malgaonkar, born in 1913, was a well-known Indian novelist and short story writer with over 25 publications. His style is fast-paced, witty, and realistic. Key works include Distant Drum and the Princes, A Bend in Ganges. This tale is full of wit and adventure. It is taken from contemporary Indian short stories in English and uses humor to explore the absurdities of bureaucracy. Now let's talk about character of the narrator. The narrator is an anxious, rule-abiding undersecretary on probation. He regards ministers as 2 steps higher than God and serves as a foil to Nanukaka's confidence. Nanukaka is the narrator's maternal uncle and the central character, an impressive figure with a distinct appearance in a red Deccan Brahmin puggree. He has a habit of taking a pinch of snuff from a silver box. He is a master of bluffing and manipulation. Scene 1. The Arrival. Nanukaka arrives at the station having traveled second class on a third-class ticket. He gives the narrator a basket with a kitten, causing a commotion when the narrator bumps into a Marwari woman. Nanukaka's mission is to see a minister in Delhi. The constraint is that he can only stay for 2 or 3 days. The narrator is horrified, knowing that ministers often don't see people for weeks or months. The story establishes the difficulty of Nanukaka's task against the bureaucratic wall. The narrator, an undersecretary, is trained to regard ministers as highly important, highlighting the power imbalance. In Scene 2, Nanukaka's first attempt to visit the minister at North Block results in complete failure. He is transferred from one chaprasi to another, returning mumbling Marathi swear words, a linguistic emergency, as he got appointment for 3 days later. In Scene 3, a chance encounter occurs when Ratiram, the son of the party boss, Sohanlal Ratiram, flashes past them in a yellow sports car and waves at the narrator. Connecting the dots, the narrator mentions that Ratiram's planned trip as trade commissioner was cancelled. Hearing Sohanlal Ratiram's son gives Nanukaka a brainwave to use sideways influence instead of chasing the minister directly. The new strategy is to target Lala Sohanlal Ratiram, the party boss. Nanukaka's method is to impress him with false connections to high places, requiring the narrator to play a supporting role in the scheme. For the disguise, Nanukaka insists on an impressive dress code. The narrator wears a Jodhpur coat and an orange turban, playing the role of an aide-de-camp, while Nanukaka wears his Brahmin attire. In Scene 4, the HB Bluff, they visit Sohanlal. Nanukaka loudly claims to be school friends with old HB, Hazrat Barkat Ali, the ambassador. Sohanlal, seeking to advance his son's career, immediately becomes friendly. Gathering intelligence, Nanukaka learns that Sohanlal is angry with the welfare minister. The minister refused his daughter's marriage to Sohanlal's son, preferring the Prince of Ninore, an opportunity Nanukaka notes. Scene 5. The Car Ruse. To impress the minister, they need a luxury car. Nanukaka intentionally uses a quote Dobie trick, leaving a 1,000 rupees check in his old coat for the washerman to return. The Dobie returns the check at the auto dealer's shop. This made the dealer think Nanukaka as rich, and thus, this trick gains him a luxury car for a quote trial. In Scene 6 at the minister's house, Nanukaka arrives in the grand car. Here, he pretends himself to be too busy. He demands the visitor's book and writes hereditary astrologer to the Maharaja of Ninore and wrote his address as the narrator's house address. He loudly orders narrator to be driven to Maharaja Sutkata's palace and then went out. The victory is achieved the very next morning when the welfare minister drives to the narrator's house to meet the astrologer, that is Nanukaka. Thus Nanukaka successfully meets the minister on his own terms and leaves Delhi. The narrator is left wondering about the aftermath. The story offers themes and analysis centered on satire, a humorous critique of political hypocrisy. It emphasizes appearance versus reality and celebrates common sense and wit over formal authority. In conclusion, the narrator humorously sums up the grand deception. I wonder what is going to happen when the minister discovers that my uncle has never been within 100 miles of a place called Ninore. Only, when it happens, I want to be somewhere far out of range.
Please remember to like this video, share it with your friends, and make sure you subscribe to the channel right here.